What's up, nieces and nephews? Believe it or not, this is take 3. Your Uncle Ed's back at you with another juice review. A couple weeks ago, we had the Chiller Theater Expo here in New Jersey, which I'm a part of. And I invited Jeffrey, aka JTG, a Convicted Vapes, to come to the show as a guest of mine. Jeff, being the vaping lunatic that he is, he brought with him a cooler, like a lunch cooler, filled to the fucking brim with different juices for me to try. So what he did is he picked out. He asked me what I wanted to try. There was like 4 or 5 I really wanted to give it a shot. I was very curious about. My locals don't carry it. One isn't even released to the market yet. That I was really curious about. But I digress. What I have for you today in this here square bottle, and also in what's left of a little 10 ml bottle that I stole from JTG, is Rocket Sheep Juice Company Purple Alien. Now, the description of this juice is the perfect marriage of sweetness and tanginess. Purple Alien is a vanilla custard with a twist of tart. Creamy, sweet, and smooth on the inhale, Purple Alien finishes with just enough tang on the exhale to surprise your taste buds. The primary flavors are vanilla custard and citrus. Like I said, this is a 30 ml bottle. It'll run you $22, and this is 6 megs of nicotine. It comes in 0, 6, 12, and 18 nicotine. So that's all you're going to get. This is also a 60 VG and a 40 PG juice. Let me say that, like I said, this is my 3rd time trying to review it. The first review I did, I was using the Viper, right here, my Viper, and I was using the Still Air. But the build that was on the Still Air was not up to what I like. It was built by a kid at one of the vape shops that I frequent, and it was a .34 build. It's not where I like to be. So I grabbed some Nichrome 80 24 gauge. I wrapped up 7 wraps on a 3/32 bit, and it's where I like it. It started at .18, and then when you finagle it, get it running right, and put your cotton and everything, it's at .2. That's my sweet spot. Got my Japanese cotton in here, the Shishido cotton sheets. I love Shishido cotton, even though I do have a couple other cottons I got to review for you. But I wanted to get this juice out, this review out. I've been on a huge custard kick lately. I know a few weeks back I was in my strawberry kick, but I always like some custard in there too. This juice fucks with your head. Let me go with the smell test. On the smell test, it's like a vanilla extract, that kind of alcohol smell. Not rubbing alcohol, more like a liquor, like go do a couple shots in the fucking bar kind of alcohol. I want to say it smells more like a scotch, even though I'm not a scotch drinker. Being a cigar smoker, they have a lot of scotch companies there when you go to some of those little shows for pairings. I'm guessing a scotch kind of woodiness, oakiness, nuttiness to it. On the inhale, you get a very faint throat hit, being at 6. Remember, I use 0 or 3. You're getting it like right around here, around your trachea. Didn't know I knew that, did you? Your Uncle Ed picked up a few things over the years. On the inhale, you get a nice, subtle sweet, oxymoron, right? Vanilla, custard, light egginess. I appreciate that. There's no stinging in your throat. It's a nice, sweet, mellow finish. The puzzling thing for me is the citrus. Creme brulees, the fancy kind, or from, remember my little history lesson about Dr. Creamy's creme brulee? Creme brulee, a lot of times they'll use a zest, a citrus zest in it. This is not an orange. It's definitely not a lemon. It's not a lime. It's not overly sour. It's not sour. It's just a citrus note. It's not a tangerine. It's almost like if I know some fancy bars, they'll take a rind of some kind of citrus and they snap it and they use a lighter and that brings out more of a flavor. This is more, I want to say, like a mandarin orange. I know they're hard to find, right? And the canned shit is just like too syrupy, sickly sweet. It's not that. It's a fucking mystery to me what the citrus note is. It's fucking puzzling. I can't put my finger on it. I like this juice. It's a very good juice, but it just fucking confounds the shit out of me that I can't pinpoint the citrus note. It's not a grapefruit. It's got to be in one of them like clementine, tangerine, mandarin orange, not your everyday orange kind of citrus note that I'm getting in there. It's not overpowering. It's married nicely with the custard, but just the way it married, you can't figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Being a 60 VG, your cloud production isn't great, which you would expect from a 60 PG. I mean, if it was 80 PG and I had these kind of clouds, I'd be pissed. But the vapor production is good for what it is. It dissipates pretty quickly, as you can see. Is it an all day vape? I would say if you're into subtle flavors, yes. If you're in a kick me in the fucking balls, woo, blast your head off, no. Would I buy it again? Probably. I'm not 100% sure that I would. But this has enough flavor and subtleness. I mean, I could see this if you drink coffee. Like, there were certain cigars we would smoke in the morning when I go out on the back porch and have a cup of tea, read the paper, read a magazine or fucking something, and you want something that's nice and mellow. I would say this is like the perfect match for your morning cup of whatever you prefer to drink, since I don't drink coffee. If you're drinking an espresso or something like that, that's gonna completely overpower this. This is a nice, subtle juice, but it's puzzling. I can't get the citrus. I don't know what the fuck the citrus note is. So if anybody out there can pinpoint it, please let me know. I'm too old to fucking go to the grave with something like this lingering over my head. Let me know what the citrus is. If you like a good custard vape, this is it. It's not overpowering. It's a nice, smooth, mellow vape. No stinging out the nose. Very, very light throat hit at 6 nicotine. Give it a shot. That's what I could say. Give it a shot. Until next time, live long and vapor. Bye, guys.